Good morning. So guys, I might not get to the zodiac readings today. I am a little hungover, and so I'm gonna be nursing a hangover today. I wanted to do a general reading though for whomever really needs a message today. Because yeah, I'm just I'm not feeling up to par. I need to go eat some pancakes or something. I'll get myself back to life. Also, thank you so much, Adrian, for the book and the tarot cards. I am excited to dive into both. That was really cool of you. Adrian's been pretty much a day one, like viewer. He's been here since day one, doing the whole thing. So thank you so much for all your support and always like sending me really good feedback. You've been helping me a lot in my whole journey. Thank you. So we're gonna use these cards. Dang, just tried to throw a whole layout at me. Let me shuffle. But yeah, so I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope that your new year is all that you wish it to be. I know it's like the whole thing. And also in numerology, 2022 would be 222. So that's all about new beginnings. It's all about new starts. You know, and it's all about optimism too. And there's like a duality. Like I feel like there's like this co-creation energy that comes with the number 2. Just the energy of co-creating. I like that. So let's see what's in the cards for you today. Okay. So the first one out was the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups is like the lover, not the lovers, the lover. Like somebody who just loves and is really nice and compassionate. But it's in the reverse, so this is somebody who is the opposite, and I feel like this is something that you're dealing with. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is kind of a hater. Somebody who's coming in with those judgments. So we've got judgment in reverse too. There's like a lack of balance, negative judgments. It's, I don't know, I almost feel like a frenemy vibe because they show up looking like this Page of Cups, but they ain't no Page of Cups. They're in reverse. Got yourself a hater. Ace of Cups, but you love yourself, right? You're given to yourself. You've got that self-love vibe. Very respectable. I like that. 8 of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you're aware of this energy because it's like I don't see you looking to cut them off. I don't know that you're aware of them. Let me see. 5 of Pentacles. So, I get the feeling that this is like somebody who kind of takes advantage of your connection here. It's like somebody who you help them, right? You help them with stuff. I feel like money-wise, you might loan them money. You might do things to help them. You might give them rides or something. But whatever the case is, it's like they're being frenemies. Like despite all that you do for them, they're still like kind of behind your back, passing judgment, right? But this Wheel of Fortune is saying that all of this is going to change. All of it's going to change. Damn, this is intense. Alright. I'm going to clarify all these cards, actually. Let's spread these out. Because I need to know. It's maybe like, because with this Ace of Cups, you know, this self-love that you're giving to yourself, it's like, I don't know, maybe they envy that. Maybe they're hating on you for that. It's like, because they don't have love for themselves, and so they're coming at you like, I don't know, from like a really judgy, negative perspective. I feel like it's jealousy. You know? Like they want to be where you're at, and they don't know how to handle it maturely, so it's almost like they would rather try to sabotage their connection with you than to meet you on that higher vibration. It's very childish. But yeah, so let's clarify this Page of Cups. In reverse. Sorry. Yeah, we've got the Death in reverse. So yeah, you're not ending a cycle with them at this moment. It's like you're not. I don't feel like you're aware of them yet, or like their tactics. It's like, it's a very like behind your back energy. All right, so then let's clarify this Judgment in reverse. King of Swords. It's telling you that you need to cut them off. It's like, if you start getting this like gut instinct about people, if they start coming off a certain way, you can feel it. You can feel their energy shift. Don't be afraid to cut them off. Also, be careful with what you open up to others about. You know? It's like, you might think that they're your confidant, but they're not keeping shit to themselves. And it's bad energy. I feel like you really do need to cut them off. Because I see you sitting in this King of Swords energy, and that's all about honoring honesty, right? And with this Ace of Cups, it's also showing me that you love yourself. You have real confidence. You really stand in your own authority here. And it's like, I don't know. It bothers people. It bothers people who aren't there. But yeah, it's like the universe wants you to cut them off. But yeah. Anyway, so let's clarify this Ace of Cups. We got the Hanged Man. So, Ace of Cups, aces are all about beginnings. Cups are all about love and emotions, right? So we could also say, with this Hanged Man, it kind of changes the context a bit. It's like there's an obstacle with starting this cycle of love. It's like a new cycle of love or a new relationship, a new love interest. But yeah, it's like, but I see that you will. You will end up in there. It's just right now there's an obstacle. And I feel like your obstacle is this Page of Cups in reverse. It's this hater energy. Secret hater energy, right? Your frenemy. Shit, dude. Alright, so Eight of Swords in reverse. But how are they stopping you? Okay, now I have too many questions. Let's clarify this and then I will ask my question. Eight of Swords in reverse. The Lovers. See, I didn't want to say it was about love. I was trying really hard. I feel like your love interest with this Ace of Cups, and then the Lovers, and the obstacle here with the Hanged Man, it's almost like, it's like somebody here in this Page of Cups energy, the Page of Cups in reverse, is like kind of sabotaging a connection here for you, or trying to. They're creating an obstacle for you. It's like they don't want you to be happy, even though you do so much for them. It's like your happiness would be a loss to them. So they'd rather just sit and watch you lose. What a friend. What a friend. Okay. But I do see you with this Ace of Cups, the Lovers card, and the Wheel of Fortune now, telling me that you will end up in union. It's just, there's obstacles, there's things that need to be cut off in order for you to proceed, I guess. But yeah, so let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress and the King of Wands in reverse. Here we are. Okay. So what's changing for you? What's changing for you is you are getting rid of, okay, so your Page of Cups in reverse is also this King of Wands in reverse, right? It's that same kind of hater energy. It's somebody who's talking mad shit, somebody who's just like, it's like behind your back. Like they're just like talking, they talk, and they don't want you happy. It's like they're doing everything in their power to prevent you from being happy, right? To prevent you from going to your Empress, because you're this King of Swords energy, right? And I feel like your eyes are set on the Empress. The Empress is in the upright. She is living in her authority. She is embodying her highest self right now. In this picture, the Empress is pregnant, right? And oftentimes that means that this is like a creative individual, or she could actually potentially get pregnant. I don't know, but it's like, if we're dealing with an actual woman, if this is a man, because it could be a man sitting in the Empress energy, and we could be dealing with two women in King energies. Unlikely in this situation, but it's possible. It looks like, from my standpoint, that this Empress is somebody who's just very creative, who has something to offer the world, that's bringing life into the world. Not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual baby, but like, you know how when you have projects that you're passionate about and you're like, that's my baby, you know? It's like that, you know? It's like there's something she's very passionate about. And it's like you have to get rid of this fake King of Wands, right? He tried to show up in this energy looking like the King of Wands, but he was just manipulative, deceitful, stirring the pot, stirring up bullshit, being fake as fuck. And I feel like with you being in the King of Swords energy, you have to cut it off. You were given the sword for a reason. That's your task here, is to cut it off to get to the Empress. Because they're just stopping you. It's maybe this is the Empress's ex. Maybe that's why. But I feel like it's also pretty close to you, right? It's also they're close enough to sabotage your connection, to make it really hard for you to come forward in your connection. They're close enough to do that, to be an obstacle, to put you in that hanged man energy. So it's like you're friends with her ex, and that's the obstacle. Because I see you wanting to come in with love, and then we've got this low-key hater over here talking mad shit about you behind your back. And it's kind of like that energy. He who talks shit to you will talk shit about you. Like, you're not above that. And yeah, you're getting your dose of haterade. Yeah. Very interesting. Alright, so let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. The Star. The Star. You want to reach for the star. That light in the darkness. The thing that feels like home. I feel like this energy of you just want to come towards that. And the star is very Empress energy. It's like, I don't know if you could really see it very well. But in the star picture, it's like it's the Aquarius energy, right? So it's a woman, and she's got like a jar of water, and she's like pouring it into like this stream, and she's in like a see-through dress. It almost reminds me. Oh wait, she's got two jars, and she's like, yeah. And it's kind of like, this is somebody who pours out her love for the world, right? It's like this unconditional love, this universal love. It's love that's just going into the stream to reach everybody and everything. And like a light worker, right? Like the Empress with her baby or her project. Like, it's like you want that. Because you see this person just in their unconditional love, putting in their work, doing the light working stuff. And it's like, even though you got this fake ass King of Wands over here talking mad shit, you're like, but I see her. I see what she's doing, and I like it. I like it. You know, it's like, damn. This is a really fucking weird love triangle. It reminds me of that weird new Backstreet Boy song. You know my ex, that makes it all feel complicated. I don't know. I hear it on the fucking radio all the time. But yeah, dude, it's like, you know her ex. And that makes it feel all complicated. Because I just see you wanting to rush in, because you're seeing her, you're observing, right? You're observing the light work happen. You're observing her universal love. You just have all these obstacles. But with the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely know that it's like inevitable. You have major arcana love. You have the Lover's card, not just like a Two of Cups. So this is like a divine union, the divine masculine, divine feminine kind of energy here, like twin flame kind of energy. And it's like, that's complicated as fuck, right? Because how do you explain to your friend, your ex-girlfriend, that's my twin flame? Like, how do you say that, you know? And I feel like your friend fucking knows, though, because they're already behind your back fucking jibber jabbering, like, talking mad shit on you. They're already behind your back, like, they know. They fucking know, but they want to present this obstacle for you because your happiness is their loss, because they are also looking at this Empress star. They're also like, I want that still. It's like, but you don't want that because he's like manipulative and lying and weaving illusion. He's in the opposite energy of her in the worst kind of way. It's like where she is pouring out love for the world, he's like just trying to take it all for his damn self. So fucking complicated. Alright, so then we have, the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Tower. Oh my god, yes! Okay. I love seeing the Tower. So yeah, all falls down, right? Because I feel like you're realizing the truth about this King of Wands in reverse. And I feel like the pull towards this Empress is just so fucking strong. And eventually you're gonna catch this King of Wands slipping. And it's like, you're gonna rip the fucking rug from under their feet. Because you're gonna be the one like, you know, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through fucking hell for you and you're just being a dick? Okay. Alright. I need to throw some oracle cards on here because I want to give you some advice before I end this reading. Dang it. I was all hungover and now I'm like, maybe I could do like 1 or 2 more readings after this. Like, see, this is healing for me. It puts me in a whole other fucking mood. I'm just gonna fucking probably do more readings because I'm feeling it now. The spirit has come over me. Everybody needs messages. Okay. Oh, rare. I'm gonna shuffle this one more time. Yeah, dude. That friendship is falling down. That's like, it's built on a shitty foundation. A foundation of like fake ass friend love. Like, it's not even like, it might be real on your part. Like, and that's why it's an obstacle for you. Because you're like, that's why you're hung up on this. Because you're like, I want to be a real friend. But they're not even being a real friend to you. Like, they're just like, oh my gosh. Just talking mad shit about you. As though you're not important at all. As though you are an obstacle in their mind. As though your love was something you could control, right? Like, it's not your fucking fault that that's your twin flame. That's how this journey goes. Your twin flame is always somebody that is hard to get to. That's the name of the game. Yeah, Night Watch in reverse. It's like you let your guard down with this. King of Wands in reverse. And it's saying you need to put your guard back up. Be careful what you confide in them. Be careful what you're saying to them. Anything you say or do is going to be fucking mashed up, like, into a little ball, and then it's gonna be thrown right fucking back at you. In the weirdest fucking way. Like, this is somebody who's going to go and use that and talk mad shit on you and try to give you a bad reputation. Like, try to give you a bad rep. Even though you haven't done shit. Like, even though you have purposefully, like, ignored this connection because you were trying so hard not to. But it's like, What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, stepping away. You're gonna step away from that weird manipulative ass shit. And I feel like I know with this Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers that you're coming in for your Empress, your star. Because you see them as a star. You see them in this whole other light, right? You see them as your wish fulfillment. They are everything you could ever possibly want, right? And yet, here you are dealing with this motherfucker. Here you are dealing with this fake ass. But you're the King of Swords, right? You're the King of Swords. You pass judgment on your own fate. You decide the direction you want to take your life, right? You decide the energies you want to give to. I just noticed that around this King of Swords feet, there's like water kind of pouring around his feet. Like almost like waves. And it kind of reminds me of this star card. It's like he's sitting in the love that or his feet are sitting in the love that she is like pouring into this stream, and he feels the love even if he's not in